Good morning, children. Today's topic is change of state from Unit 2, the essence of change. Good morning, children. Hi. So let's begin the class, children. Are you ready for it? Yes. So today I'm going to discuss about the three forms of water. Okay? Do you know, children, the three forms of water? Anyone? Exactly. The three forms of water are ice, which is the solid state, water, which is in liquid state, and water vapor or steam, which is in gaseous state. So these are the three forms of water. But how does this three forms of water changes? Have you ever thought of it, children? Yes. The three forms, when you give some heat energy to the solid state, that is when you give some heat energy to the ice cubes, it gets converted into water. It melts. So when it absorbs the heat energy, it melts. So it changes into liquid state. That means water. Okay. Now if you further heat the water, what will happen, children? You can see the vapor coming out of the water. Okay, so it changes into gaseous state. Right? Yes. So, I'm going to show you an experiment. Okay, based on this. Are you ready for the experiment? Yes? So, here it goes. Yes, so now I am going to show the experiment showing the three forms of water. Okay, so first one is the solid form. So you can see the ice on my hand. Okay, so this is the solid form. Now I am going to heat this ice and going to change this solid state to liquid state. So you can see that I am going to heat it. Okay, see, I am going to heat it. Okay. So this is what I am going to heat. Okay, when I heat it, the solid state gets converted into liquid state. So you can see that I got the water. When I see, this is the water I got. Okay, this is the water I got when I heated the ice cubes. Okay, now I am going to further heat this water. So what will happen, children? If you further heat the water will change into water vapor. That is the gaseous state. So see, I am going to further pour this. Okay, so I am going to pour this into the jar and I am going to heat it. Okay, so you can see, if you closely observe it, see, I am going to heat it. Okay, yes, so you can see, if you closely observe it, you can see that the vapor is coming. So wait for little time, children. So water will change into water vapor. So you can see that it will take time to get changed into gas. See, if you closely observe this video, you can see the vapor. Can you see the vapor, children? Yes. So this is the vapor in which the water gets, see, the vapor is going, right? Yes. So this is the experiment to show the three forms of water. So hope you all understood. So solid form is the ice, liquid form is the water, and the gaseous form is the water vapor or steam. So did you understood? Yes. Very good. All have watched the experiment. Was it interesting, children? Did you see how the water is changing into three forms? It's interesting, right? Yes. So you can also try this in your home, but handle with care. Okay? Don't catch fire and all. You handle with care. Is it clear? Yes. So we saw that when the ice gets the heat energy, when the ice absorbs the heat energy, it changes into water. And when the water again, when it absorbs to heat energy, it changes into water vapor. Right? Now what will happen if we are not giving it any heat energy? If you are keeping it cool, the water vapor changes into water. And if you further cool the water, what will happen, children? It will further change into ice. So when the heat is released or when the heat is lost, the reverse process takes place. That is, the gaseous state converts into liquid state. The liquid state converts into solid state. So these are the three forms of water. When it absorbs the heat energy, it changes its form. But when it releases the heat energy or when the heat energy is lost, what will happen? It will also come back to its original form. So in both cases, there is a change in their matter. Is it clear? Very good. Now next topic, you can see from the picture, it's a picture which is given in your textbook about the daily changes happening. Can you see, children? Yes. The daily changes which is happening in our day-to-day life. Okay? Yes. So we can discuss in each of this. See, here when you heat the wax, what will happen, children? If suppose you are going to heat a candle. Candle is made up of wax, right? Yes. So if you heat it, you can see that wax gets melted. So it changes its shape, right? Yes. When you cut vegetables, what will happen? Yeah, so when you cut the vegetables, it becomes small pieces, right? The big vegetable, it becomes small pieces. So what will happen? It also changes its shape, right? Yes. Now if you tear the paper, what will happen, children, if you tear the paper? It will also become small size. So it is also changing its size, right? Now if you heat a PVC pipe, all might be knowing about PVC pipe and all. So what happens when you heat the PVC pipe? It will increase its length. It will get expanded. That is, it increases its length. So there is a change in the shape. Sorry, there is a change in the size. It increases its length. Okay. Now if you crumple off the paper, what does crumpling of the paper means? That is, you are throwing the paper, or when you write anything, if you don't want it, you will just fold it and throw it in the dustbin. That is called crumpling of the paper. So in that also it changes its shape. The straight paper becomes short. So it changes its shape. Okay. For example, ghee. When you heat the ghee, you can see that it melts. You just ask your mother to just show me what happens when the ghee is heated. So what happens? It melts. right? So these are the changes. And one more thing is there, heating lac. Lac is a substance, solid substance only. So when you heat it, that gets melted. So these are the various changes which happens in day-to-day life. But you noticed one thing, children. In these changes, there is no new substance are forming. Okay? Only they are changing in their state, in their shape, in their size. See, when you heat the wax, it changed its state. Isn't it? The solid thing melts, so it becomes liquid. So it changed its state. When you tear the paper, it becomes small pieces, so it changed its size. Right? Clear? Yes. And what about the shape? What example you can give for the shape? Yes. When you crumple the paper, what will happen? You are changing the shape of it. The straight paper, you are folding it, so it becomes small. Right? So, it changes shape. But here, no new substances are forming. So, such state changes which occur in the state, matter and shape are called physical changes. Here, no new substances are formed. So, is it clear, children? Yes. So, these are the things we have discussed today about the three forms of water and the changes which is producing no new substances, that is physical change. So, hope this is clear to you. Okay. So, the next class we will study the next change. So, till then, bye.